We have, are you Dan? Hi, Dan. Dan Melnick, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, I'm Laura.
Laura, pleasure.
Hey, so I'm Laura Whitmore. We're live at the 2017 NAMM Show convention here in Anaheim, California, and we're talking to Dan Melnick from Reverb.com. So for our viewers out there on Twitch who don't know what Reverb.com is, can you give us a little, nutshell explanation?
So Reverb.com is a marketplace for musicians. So anyone can buy or sell on Reverb. So if anyone from an individual like me, I'm a guitarist, so I buy and sell a lot of pedals on Reverb, up to an established website or a brick and mortar shop can buy or sell on the site.
It's like the best swap meet ever.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's very engaging because you never know what's going to pop up there, right? So there's a constant flow of awesome used gear.
So tell us about what some of the special features might be on Reverb.com that might help, an individual or even like somebody who's a small retailer.
How would they engage with Reverb?
Yeah, or I know, I've actually sold things on Reverb.com, and you guys have really thought through the process quite a bit.
Yeah. So, our founder, David Kalt, comes from a background of a brick and mortar shop, and so he really understood the needs of someone who's buying and selling, and our goal is to make a great platform for MIs specifically, right? So things like making an offer and negotiating are really important to our industry, and so we want to make that really fun and engaging. Easy ways to hear the instruments on the site in terms of embedding a YouTube video or a SoundCloud link. So we're trying to build features that enhance buying music gear because it's a central medium, right? You need to be able to hear it in order to really experience it.
So are you saying that it's a way better experience than Craigslist?
Absolutely. It's a safe experience and it's an engaging experience, and we think it's the best online experience by far.
So I kind of like how I've been seeing you guys have some more editorial on your website. So what tempted you to move in that direction, and what can people expect on there?
Sure. Well, buying gear, it's a fairly expensive item, right? You're not going to buy it every day. And we really want people to be engaged with Reverb, whether they're buying or selling or just checking out cool stuff. And so we're all musicians. We love talking about gear. We love editorializing about gear because that's what we do. And so it's really just about sharing that and creating some community around it so that we can all get excited about making music with the gear we love.
I thought it was so that you could get the best concert tickets. When the bands come to town, you'd be like, hey, I'll interview you, and...
That's just a perk that comes along with the territory. Yeah.
Shh, it's a secret technique. Yeah. What mistakes do you see people making when they are trying to sell or buy gear on Reverb? Is there anything people should know about?
Well, taking really good photographs is really, really important when you're selling online, and being incredibly detailed about any kind of blemish or anything. You need to be really upfront about the condition, take really good photos, write a really good description. That's the biggest thing, is sort of transparency, and you accomplish that by representing your product accurately.
It's kind of blown my mind how quickly you guys have grown. I feel like there must have been a really big need out there because you just blossomed.
We have an experimentation culture, so we try things. If they work, we build on those successes. If they don't, we, move on. Yeah. So we've been able to build on that momentum and create a really good experience, and we have a big tech team, so we're constantly innovating and trying to keep pushing the envelope of what we can do with MI Online.
So you guys have a booth here at the show, right?
We do.
So
indeed.
What do you show? I mean, you're a reseller. What do you show at the show? What do you do?
That is a good question. We get that question a lot. Why are you here? You don't have any products. So we do have some cool products at our booth this year, actually. We're working with a couple small manufacturers, some boutique builders, people who maybe aren't quite big enough to have their own booth. We actually have some great guitars this year from Electrical Guitar Company, including a replica of Jerry Garcia's Travis Bean that they built. All of those guitars at the Reverb booth are going to be available exclusively on Reverb.com after the show. So we're really excited about that. We have some really cool vintage synths. We have some really cool boutique pedals. But we also have places where you can go experience the website, talk to our employees who actually work at Reverb, who provide customer support, or who help onboard you as a seller, and meet them and get to see that, oh, the people behind the curtain at Reverb are all musicians, right? We're here to talk to people and for them to see that we're musicians just like them, trying to build something that we can all use and enjoy.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
If you guys are looking for a piece of gear, or you want to sell something because you want to buy something later, go check out Reverb.com. It's a really great marketplace for music gear and to learn about gear and other things.
Yeah.
So thanks, Dan, so
Thank
much
you.
for coming on.
Thank you so much.